Commercial peanut brittle is skillfully made. We cannot duplicate at home. We just don't have experience. Despite a few glitches, it was a success. I'll show you tips and tricks on how to make with success. Please join me and my man and Grace for some learning and fun here at Romulo's Kitchen and Car. No failed peanut brittle. That's true. It's difficult to duplicate what our street vendors, the professionals, we cannot just duplicate that at home. We don't have experience. But I have some tricks to share that I've learned from the community for enabling us to do this at home. Honestly, I've been doing this since I was 11 without success. True, without success. You know what happens? I've been trying Boccarillo, peanut brittle, etc. All brittles. But once the sugar cools down, it crystallizes. It loses that brittleness that we are after. But thanks to this, presenting corn syrup. The pros on the streets don't use this, but we need this to assure that the sugar does not crystallize back. This one. Another. Enter. I'll give you the second tip later. But first, we can start. This is what we need. I'll describe them as I add them. 2 cups of sugar. I hope it's visible against the white background and white pan. Water. This was 1 cup water and 1 cup here at most corn syrup. We are working with sugar, and sugar has very high boiling point. We need something strong, something heat resistance. I'll use this. Let's just have this boil on medium flame, and let's wait until it caramelizes. This is the second tip that I want to share earlier. We need to reach what the professionals call the crack phase, sugar crack phase. This phase is when sugar cools down, it becomes brittle and it cracks. That's what we want to attain. And that is attained at 149 to 150 degrees centigrade. We don't have a thermometer. We don't have that. But we have a way to test that. I'll show you. All we need is cold water. We'll drop boiling sugar here later and just test whether it solidifies and becomes brittle. That's what we want to attain. I'll put it here. By the way, the rest of the ingredients, butter, make it glossy, and this baking soda. This will create bubbles. It expands the sugar syrup a bit, and it would be easier to break and easier to eat as well. But for the meantime, let's work on this. Peanuts. This is 2 cups. Look, close up. Yeah. Do you want it in whole or broken? I think broken is easier to eat. So let's try to break them. Ay, ay, ay. That wasn't planned. Let's wipe that. Some would use a blender. Go away! Go away. Attention on the sugar. When it starts to boil, you can never go away from it. It needs full attention. Because this happens very quick. I won't use this. I'm trying to use this. Oh. Just to illustrate how to use cold water in testing the sugar phase or stage. Hard-boiled steak. Yeah. That's only the brittle state, not yet contented. This is the state what we want. Another test to assure ourselves. See? Does it break easily? Yeah, did you hear that? It cracks. Critical moment. We can never go wrong at this point. The butter here. And this baking soda. Look, it will bubble. This, look at that. It changes texture. I don't think this is needed, but we might as well use it. Perfect. I was expecting this. Let us just cool down. Dangerous. Let's leave it here. And while still warm and still soft, slice it. Or just mark the lines where you want to break it later. And after this, let it cool down adequately before breaking it into pieces. Look at this. I didn't expect this level of success. I'm really happy. We're cheering. Manang, maganda Manang! Manang, let's go.
Hello!
Hello! Look at this, Manang. Kita mo dito. Gura ka, kita mo dito. Look. Wait. Wait. Look how beautiful. Have I pre-sliced them, and it's easy to break. Hold it, Manang, and let's show them. Look. Oh, so it's easy to break. Look at this. Oh. Higher, Ludo, higher.
Yeah,
See? Oh. It's easy to break. Oh. And look at that. Beautiful. Look. Easy to break. Oh, Rama na Manang. Oh.
Doon sila nga.
Oh.
Apo, nagdakil mo to.
Rama naman ate ta.
Nog maar proeven.
Oké, wat ik dan maar. you know,